Yo, what up, guys? It's igNK reviews. I guess that's how I'm gonna call myself during like tier list or reviews videos. That's it. Today we're doing a Despicable Me X Minions franchise tier list. I've said it the previous video. Uh, why not doing it? So that's it. Let's get it. Alright. Uh, Maybe I'll start with the franchise order. That's it. We'll start with the Despicable Me movies and then the two Minions movies. Or with the release time, probably, yeah. Let's do it with the release date. Okay, so the first one is the Despicable Me one. Despicable Me one is an iconic movie. That's it. It's hilarious. It's an introduction to the franchise. You know, when you first see the minions and shit, they're cool. Also, Gru meeting up with the three girls, them being family. That's it. It was pretty hilarious. The villain was the main antagonist was Vector, and his dad. The idea of stealing the moon, the shrinking device. It is cool. So I'm going with B. Yeah, I'm going with B because there is better. It's not. It doesn't mean that it's bad. B is is way is a good rating for it. The Minions. No, Despicable Me Too. Despicable Me Too. uh, it may be the best movie of the list if it's not one of the best movies. Despicable Me Too, the main antagonist is so badass, probably the best antagonist in the franchise. You know, El Macho, he's so badass. You know, the Viper thing when he poured the Viper venom into his drink and labeled the money with the scorpion and shit. Also, the minions turning with that serum into the purple monsters. Also, Gru stopping the fact that Gru stopped being a villain and you know probably selling jam. Yeah, it was the episode where when he was selling jam, the dating thing, the secret agency thing, and also his introduction to his love story. So, Despicable Me 2 is going straight to S. Despicable Me 3. It was nice. Uh, I don't remember when it came out. Probably like 7 years ago. I thought it's cool to for Gru to have a like like a brother with hair. He's goofy, and you know the black and white shit. Also that the, the the bad boy guy, you know, the main antagonist with his bubble gums and his guitar, it was cool, but it's not the best. You know, it was hilarious and then you know the island, but I think I'll put it with Despicable Me one. So okay, now let's talk about Minions one. I've realized that I fumbled, I guess, the order, right? Minions one was before Despicable Me 3, so it's okay. We'll just move on. That's it. Minions one movie was so cool. I've liked the that the movie was focused entirely on the minions. You know, I like the intro about them being unicellular beings, unicell beings, and evolving into the minions. Them following, you know, the villains throughout the history from T-Rex to caveman to to Napoleon Bonaparte to the Egyptian pharaohs and shit. You know, but they didn't show us who the minion were following between 1935 and 1945. Or I guess he wasn't a villain, you know? I'm just kidding. The main villain was cool, you know, Scarlet Overkill, maybe the second favorite villain in the franchise after El Macho from Despicable Me 2. She's cool. Her partner as well. You know, her dream to get the crown from Queen Elizabeth. Also, the journey of the minions in the Queen's castle, them being Bob being a king and shit. All those uh, things that happened in the movie, they actually peak. The last thing, which is you know the minions meeting Gru. with the cool way, him freezing Scarlet Overkill and taking the crown. He doesn't want to be a king. He just want to steal the crown, and that's really badass. So that's it. The minions going straight to S tier. If it's not S plus, the Minions 2 movie came out, I guess, 2 years ago. I guess, yeah, yeah, it came out 2 years ago. I've went to watch the premiere and shit. It was the first Despicable Me franchise movie that I went to watch it in the theaters because the others I was young. I watched them on TV, on DVD and shit. The Minions 2 is actually nice. I like the movie. Uh, the entire, the villain council. I don't remember too much details about it. The villain council, the 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 story of Minions following Gru and him finally letting them, tag along with him and helping him. It's actually cool. So I might put it into eight, eight here. That's it. Then comes Despicable Me 4. Despicable Me 4, since I've watched it just yesterday, it's still fresh. I've enjoyed it. I like the main villain, the cockroaches things, although there were things like they could have added, but they didn't. So that's it. It is actually cool. I've liked the humor of the minions, the hero team, and them working with the secret agency, the AVL, if I remember the name. Yeah, it was the AVL. Also, Gru going into a hideout and trying to evolve with society and just be a normal guy. Yeah, the Despicable Me 4, I've enjoyed it, but it might be biased. But since I've watched it recently, I'll put it into A. And that's it. We have two S tiers, two A tiers, and two B tiers. Uh, I might put the minions in Despicable Me 4 into A plus, and let's consider the Despicable Me 1 and the 3 on A tier. So that's it. There's A plus, and then S tier. That's it, gamers. Hope you like this thing. This yapping sessions about the minions. But I'm trying to figure out what to do with content and just chilling. This channel may not be just for gaming and shit. I'll post random reviews from now on. They may be manga chapter reviews. I don't know. If I don't feel lazy, let's say with this episode, igNK critical. Also screw IGN. I'm better. That's it. Like and subscribe if you like the video. And, yeah, peace out.